Okay, so quick recap of the last couple days, because today is Saturday the 19th. I think last time I had the camera was Wednesday. Everything's breaking. Oh, it's been a frustrating couple of days. So this chopper has DEF. DEF does not like high heat temperatures. It's been 100 to 105 all week long. It's come about 1 o'clock, alarms start going off screaming at me about the temperature being too hot. Well, apparently there was also another code in there I wasn't seeing about the pressure being too high. And what that meant was the nozzle that's spraying the DEF into the exhaust was plugged and not doing anything. Well, you can only go for a couple hours with it like that, and then it derates you to an idle. It took me almost an hour to do the 5 miles home because I was going 6 miles an hour. Needless to say, it wasn't in a great mood that day. I was kind of glad I didn't have the camera. But then Bart and Colton spent yesterday morning working on this on the phone with John Deere, going through all these different things. Well, I was planting feed and stuff because we gotta get feed in the crew. We're so far behind. And they thought they had it working. He went to the field, it ran for just a little bit, and then the error codes came back. So we cleaned the system again, the nozzles. That's the only thing we're being told. I don't know if the hoses have a problem. I don't know if the pump has a problem. The code is the nozzles. Neither one seemed dirty, so I'm going to run it now. We have about 2 hours to either figure out if this thing is working or not, because that's all John Deere's close at noon on Saturday. So we have 2 hours to either have help or we're on our own. And if we're on our own, just burn this damn thing to the ground type of deal. That's a joke. Glenn's chopper. It's getting along all right. We've had trouble with the fuel rail pressure ever since we got it. We've changed the sensor. What else have we done? Changed the sensor. We've also changed out the fuel filters like every 200 hours. Basically, when that code comes up, after dealing with it for about 2 days, you just change out the filters. What's weird though is this winter we looked in the tank, there was almost nothing in the tank, so it's frustrating. Then I think I was telling you guys in the last video, our new Landau, the discs were all screwed up. They came to adjust them. I was playing the field yesterday, it looked like they were out of whack again, but whatever, keep playing. Minor problems with the new planter, you know, bolt here, bolt there, kind of new equipment things. So it's been a long and stressful couple of days because the wheat is dry. Thank God that Kloss is here because he's been able to keep powering through. He's having DEF troubles as well, but the Deere solution is working for him of don't fill your DEF tank in the morning, wait till it says the DEF temperature is high and the tank temperature is high, then fill your tank to force all that hot air out and put in cooler DEF, and then you can usually get by the rest of the day. We did that last fall. It works kind of, but this spring it's a whole new set of problems. So anyways, that's enough rambling. Let's see if this thing's gonna work. Rumor has it if we have a good day today, we're not chopping tomorrow because we're gonna knock out the really dry stuff and then be kind of on the some green wheat and really green spring stuff. So fingers crossed for that to happen, because everyone really wants that to happen. Well, it's not nearly as productive a day as you would hope for, but we are moving along. So far so good with this one. It's 1 o'clock, so now's about the time to start having trouble. But we've been waiting on swathers, so nothing's getting hot. Maybe. But anyway, we've got a half pivot done. We're moving right along. I mean, should be more, but you can only get so much done in a day, right? Just saw the Texas crews kind of moving over here. 2 of their trucks just went by. So, hopefully, this is going on way too long. Let's get this finished up already. Come on. We still got over a week to go yet. Oh. Now this is what you call a productivity killer. That is rough. Picking up a single row, because normally we have them go around 6 times. I told them to quit because we can use the lane road to help. So we've got room. There's just not a good speed out here. And I can't blame the guys that are farming it now, because this was already, Harvest Lab is going nuts. This was planted last fall by the previous farmer, so I can't give them too much crap about it. Hopefully they got a disc that can come, otherwise this is going to be a very long afternoon. But we did knock out another 2 fields off the list. We should get this one done, and depending on how long this takes, maybe 1 more. So that would be nice, knock that many fields off the list. The Texas crew finished where they started this morning. They were back behind us. They should be done there and on to another pivot. So it's going. Well, no, we got the field opened up. It's going a lot better. That was rough. And then Glenn, I think on purpose, plugged his, so I had to open up the field. He made it across the top. Bottom was just as rough as the top. I had to do both passes on the bottom. Oh, that was bad. But like I said, now that it's opened up, we're kind of cruising along. The other downside to this, you can see the dust cloud. That's not real good on the knives. Between 2 swathers and the merger, this is a dirty field. But that's part of spring work. At least we got trucks rolling. Every once in a while we got to wait, which is good because it lets swathers get back out ahead a little bit. It's 4 o'clock. We might go knock out 1 more field after this. We'll see. We'll see how long this takes. There goes Cameron, last load of the day. Not too bad, not too bad. Considering we didn't start until 10, because both choppers were broke down to start the day, and then waiting on swathers.
Jill Reed really has a sign in the front yard that says Jill's Place.
Now I lost my train of thought. Considering the start we had to knock out 150 acres in a day, it's pretty awesome. So, go clean. Oh, and on the last load, I started getting my DEF problems. Tank temp. Okay, so it's not the problem I had the other day that derated. Hopefully. But, yeah, so, not too bad of a day. 150 acres. Go to the shop, blow down, fuel up, get ready to do it all over again tomorrow. It's kind of amazing how after a long, hot couple of days, a nice cold rain feels amazing. And I mean amazing. I was going to go check sprinklers, but it's raining really hard behind me, so I'm just going to run home. Go hide. Go hide in the basement and edit YouTube videos. It's coming. It's moving straight east. And I'm straight. That's got to be coming. I don't think we're chopping tomorrow. So, guess I'll talk to you guys in a couple of days.